like Lord Farquaad looking hair. Welcome back to Crocheting with Casey, you guys. I'm Casey, and Happy New Year. Now that it is January 2nd, I decided that this next video, since it's been a while since I've posted, would cater to how to multiply your crochet business income. This will work also for other businesses. If you don't do crochet, if you do like knitting, jewelry, anything like that, just getting out there with your small business, this would also help you as well. Just mine personally is with crochet. I want to start off with, I multiplied my net income, which that's before taxes and everything, by 7 folds. In 2023, I had a net income of $1,939, which blew my mind, honestly, back then, and it still kind of like blows me away. And in 2024, which I am completely surprised about, I made more money last year doing crochet than I did ever with door dashing or any other things. As a stay-at-home mom, trying to make a little bit of income, so I'm pretty excited about that. But again, this is net income, so this is before taxes, this is before materials, all of the good things that we have to pay for as a business owner. And I made $13,588. I multiplied my business net income by 7 folds, and I only changed a few little things 2024 compared to 2023. I do want to preference though that in 2023 I did start my business in like June, and so I would lost money in only like $2 to $5 in June, July, and August, and I didn't actually get my first order until August 30th or something like that, and it didn't register until September in my accounts on Etsy, so I didn't actually get officially money until the ending of 2023, but I did start in the middle of it, so that does play a part of it. But with these other tips that I'm about to share with you is how I really got it going. Let's be real, like having 6 extra months from 2024 to 2023 and making still 7 times the amount that I did the year before is absolutely wild. So the number one thing I think that helped me out the absolute most was markets. You need to be doing markets. If you're a small business owner and you are selling any craft things, so like jewelry, clothes, cups, stickers, crochet items, hand knit items, like anything like that, you need to get yourself in a market. I know that there's like some 3D print people that have some pretty cool things. You guys can go to markets as well. Like literally anything that you do, see if you can get into a market, because that's going to be the best thing for your business. In 2023, I had no markets whatsoever, and in 2024, I had about 15 markets that I did in total. And there are some markets that are not going to be good. I'm just going to flat out say that. I had some markets where I was making a net income of over $3,000 per market day, but I did have one market where I made negative like $100 and something. Like there are markets that are going to be absolutely amazing. There are going to be some markets where you're going to make $200 in profit, which is still absolutely amazing. And then there are going to be some markets where you're going to question yourself to see if this is actually something you want to be doing. And it is. This is how you're going to be able to get out. People during those markets are going to find you on social media. They will come back to you if they love your product. They're also going to buy you most likely from there, and so on and so forth. So definitely get out and doing market. If you are introverted like I am, it is scary, yes, do it. It's definitely worth it. Throwing yourself out there is going to be the best thing for you, and it will take a little bit of time for you to figure out how to talk to people, how to not feel like you're going to choke and trip over your words, things like that. But if you're extroverted, like you should already be doing it if you're extroverted. If you haven't seen my videos yet, I will link them down in the description below. I have so many other videos on like how much I've made at certain markets, what you need at markets. The Amazon links are below as well for what I personally like to use at my markets, but please look at the other videos, because you do not need all the bells and whistles to start your market. You can start with whatever you have as long as you have a table and a tent and your product. Second thing that helped me grow my business is using social media to get orders. That helped me out so much. Personally, for my orders this year, mainly they were coming for patterns, which was number 3, is if you are a knitter or a crocheter, patterns, if you make up your own patterns and decide to sell them or give away them for free or do a blog or do YouTube tutorials or whatever it is a great way to also get your products out there and make a little bit of money as well. But going back to number 2 for your social media, it is kind of a necessity in this day and age to be using social media for your business. Whether you want to sell a pattern, whether you just want to sell an actual physical product, whether you just want people to like be coming to your account and seeing what you make or what you sell or whatever you do. Social media is going to be there to help you, and it is absolutely amazing. I just officially restarted doing my TikTok, even though I was doing great a few years ago on TikTok and I gained over 10,000 followers. I still have those 10,000 followers, but I barely just started posting in December, which for me and my family was not a very good month. Make sure you do all the things. There's that new Lemon thing, because I don't know if TikTok's going, but there's Lemon, TikTok, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, so many other things out there. Try to get on all of them if you can. Okay, my baby woke up in the middle of me making that little part and I completely spaced out on what I was supposed to be saying. So I came in here pretty late at night and I'm going to add this. Tying into number 2, just because you are using social media doesn't mean you're going to make money from posting. I am not there yet. I'm not making money yet from posting on any platform, actually. The only social media thing that I have made money from is my Patreon, and it has not even been that much money. Not even 1% of the money that I made, to be honest. So hopefully in 2025, my goal is to be able to start making money here on YouTube, because I'm not there yet, and money on TikTok, but there's also like brand deals and affiliates and so many other things to do with social media that can help you make money. But just because you are using social media doesn't mean you're going to get paid for posting. You are just drawing customers to your account. Number 3, also, you are wanting digital products because that is going to make you money without really doing any work. You don't have to make the plushie again. You don't have to make the bag again. Like, if you already made it, had a pattern, tested the pattern is recommended if you are a crocheter or anything like that. Otherwise, like if you're doing like Cricut designs and things like that, you don't need them tested, but you can make money in your sleep with that. It's pretty awesome. Number 4 was set aside time for yourself to do your hobby, or to me, I still call it a hobby even though it's a business, but to do your craft. If you are crocheting, set aside time. I know as a stay-at-home mom, it is so hard to be able to find time to crochet with the kids, but you need to make sure you can do that. It's not only self-care for you, because if you crochet, like, you're probably addicted to it and have way too much yarn. Same with knitting, or if you make jewelry or anything like that, like, just make sure you have some time set to yourself. Personally, I never sleep really anyways, so I try to do most of my crocheting while the girls are asleep, or if I don't have too many chores during the day, like stuff piling up from the day before or from the holidays or anything like that, I try to do it during nap time or downtime, because my oldest one doesn't take a nap anymore. But just try to find time to set aside for yourself so you can be able to mass produce your product, so you can actually get out there for your markets and have a pretty wide selection for people to look at. And number 5, this was something that I decided to implement a lot, which kind of sounds like it's going to contradict on how to multiply your income so much within a year, but was not be money focused. That was something really hard for me, because in 2023, I just, like, my husband told me that I should do this as a business, and then I just wanted money. Like, I just want to be able to have money to be able to get my yarn to crochet as much as I wanted, and it made me hate crocheting. I didn't want to crochet because it was only solely for the money, and it was extremely hard for me to continue on. So in 2024, I decided to reverse my thinking on that, and I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to make things that I wanted to make. That's why when you look at my markets, my tables have such a variety, because I don't want to sit there and make 100 different purple axolotls or blue axolotls and then make like 50 million bees because that's what everybody loves. I'm gonna make like some witch bees, some candy corn bees, some pumpkin axolotls, some freaking cheeky frogs that, like, I have a friend on Instagram, she made this really, really cute frog that I gave it butt cheeks and then put a wizard hat on it, and he like went so fast at my first market for Halloween. It was crazy. So make sure you guys don't focus solely on the money. Still do what you want to do. You don't have to just search on social media for orders. You can go to markets, be able to make things that you want to make, and people are still gonna love it. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you guys hit this like and subscribe button below. Leave any comments or questions that you guys have, and make sure you check out the other videos if you want to see what I personally bring to markets, how my markets did, anything like that. And in 2025, big things are coming, more tutorials are going to be coming, so make sure you check it out. And I also will be running my Patreon again. It was a little slow last month, but if you guys want to go on there either as a free member or any of the tier members to get some goodies and some free patterns and things like that, make sure you guys go into the link below. Thank you.